Hi guys, I'm Ben with Truck Slider Warehouse. I'm here today with Dan from Great Lakes Glass. He's the senior technician there. He installs windows every day. We're going to give you some tips and tricks today specific to this window that's going to fit your 2007 and up Toyota Tundra pickup truck. This fits all cabs of that vehicle. We have other videos on our website on how to install the glass itself. That'll show you a lot of tips with the urethane and the primers and how to cut it out in detail. On that video, we are installing one on a Chevy Colorado, but the procedures are the same across the board. What we want to do today is show you exactly specific to this vehicle what things to watch out for and how to get this done so you can easily do this at home yourself. Dan, if I have one of these trucks, if I have a newer Tundra like this and I have a flat window in it now or a slider that maybe the pane is broken out, will this window work in either of those cases?
Yes, it will.
And the extended cab or standard cab is all the same?
Mm-hmm.
So Dan, on the website and on the other videos, I see the wire that we sell and the pull knife, the cold knife here being used on some of these other trucks. On this one, on this newer Tundra, which one of these should I use?
I'd use the wire.
The wire?
Yep.
And why is that? Is it easier?
It's just easier, and especially for the beginner, people that don't do it a lot, it's the easiest way to cut out a window.
In body shops and salvage yards,
yeah,
for years.
that's exactly how they do it every time. So
if I have one of these trucks, how do I start that wire? Where do I go to start?
It's always best to start on the bottom corners. You got a wire feed tool such as this where you can go from the inside, push it in, put the wire through the little hole, pull it through. Another way to do it is if you don't have one of these, just use a flathead screwdriver, put it on the wire as such, push it through, and then once that's through, you'll see the loop. Take your other wire, push it through, grab the pliers, pull that through, and then you'll end up with the wire through the window like this.
So the end result here is to have one end of the wire on the outside of the truck and one on the inside.
Correct.
And then I grab a friend to do this?
Yes.
And then where do I go from there?
What you want to do is, there are little T-handles you can use that you can do this, but the best way to really do it is just grab a pair of vice grips or something, put it on the end, and each one you start pulling, one from the outside, one from the end, slowly making a sawing motion around the urethane all the way around the window.
Is it really that easy?
Yes, it is.
So once you cut like that, this window will just come out of there?
Yep, it'll come right out.
And that's all that's holding that in?
Correct.
Am I going to do damage to my truck on this?
Always be aware of what you're doing. As long as you be careful and watch where the wire's going, you won't have any issues.
So the wire is pretty foolproof?
Yes.
So Dan, once I have this part out, and again the other video will show a lot of the primer and the urethane parts and what to do next on this, but is there anything specific to this vehicle, like any interior pieces I have to worry about, third brake light, anything else on this one?
Nope, not on this one. This one, everything is kind of right there. Once you have it out and have it trimmed, you're good to go.
So the interior stays intact? I don't have to pull any of that out?
No.
All right, that's great. Okay, Dan, so I have it at this point now. I have the old window out. I'm ready to go. I have my window all cleaned up and prepped and ready to go. Am I putting this in with butyl tape or with a urethane, or what am I using?
You're going to be using the urethane.
Okay, and we do sell the urethane on the website. You can purchase it from us. You can also buy this from an auto parts store locally. 3M makes a product. It's called Window Weld. They typically charge $20 or $25 a tube for this. We sell it on the website for considerably less. And this is a commercial grade product. This is what we use every day, what Dan uses, and we put windshields in with this every day. This is what this is supposed to be used with. So Dan, now that I have my urethane ready to go, can you show me exactly where to put the urethane on this window?
What you want to do is stay on the frame part, the metal part of the frame, all the way around, staying to the outside of the tabs, but into the inside of the rubber part here.
That's great. And so once I've got my bead laid on there, my urethane ready to go, and we put this window up in the truck with a friend, then what do I do? Is there tape involved?
Yeah, what you want to do is tape the four corners going from end to end, all the way around. 2 pieces in the middle on the top, 2 pieces on the bottom. Once you get that all secure, go on the inside with a flat screwdriver, and you got these little tabs here. Just take and bend them back over the pinch weld and secure it to the frame of the truck.
So that'll hold it in place while that urethane cures?
Correct.
How long should it take for that?
Most urethanes have a drive-away time of about 1 hour. With all urethanes, you want to make sure you read the instructions properly to know what their drive-away time is. Also, you want to make sure you don't take any car washes for at least 48 hours and don't open any windows going down the road for at least 48 hours.
That's great advice. That's good thinking. Anything else that I need to know about putting this window into this specific truck, or is this basically the same as the other videos?
It's basically the same, straightforward,
Same thing.
good to go.
How long should this take me if it's my first time? I've never done this before.
Should be approximately an hour.
And this is a pretty simple job. I can
Yeah.
do this myself?
Yep.
If my skill is basically I can change a tire and...
Yep,
And
just
I
follow
can do
the
this.
steps and take your time, and it should go fairly well for you.
Okay, guys, so there you have it. There's some tips and tricks on your 2007 and up Toyota Tundra, how to put this window into it. Again, the other videos that we've done will show you the procedural things on how to put that in, but these tips are tailored directly to this type of vehicle, this type of truck. Dan is on staff to answer your questions. If you have questions before or during the install of your back glass and you want to ask us, we have a team of techs on staff, Dan as well. Just call us and we'll be happy to help you through whatever problems you're having during this installation. Also, if you don't feel like your mechanical abilities are up to this par that you're able to put this in there, you can usually find a local auto glass shop that'll do this for $100 or less, just the labor on it, if you bring them the window that you purchased from us. If you can't find a shop to do it, just let us know. We'd be happy to contact some shops for you. We are part of a national auto glass shop network where we can point you towards a great installer that'll do a good job on this window. But there's no reason to pay high retail prices from dealerships or parts houses for these sliders when you can buy them wholesale from us directly from our warehouse. So anything else you want to add on this, Dan?
Nope.
Great. Thanks so much for watching today, and we appreciate it.